So why did I leave trading to go to tech when so many of you in tech are trying to go the opposite direction? So 3 reasons. First, I was in an MBA program at Chicago Booth. I was in the evening program, so everyone had a full-time job. And during orientation, they asked us to go in groups and talk about what service or product your company was selling, because literally every company sells a product or a service. And I was a trader at a prop firm, and I was like, what does my company sell? What service do we provide? I'm literally gambling for the sake of making money for the owner of the trading firm who has hundreds of millions of dollars, and I'm trying to make him more money. And before some of you say, okay, you guys are providing efficient markets, that's a whole nother topic. I think that's a cop-out answer. I'm gonna have a whole new video about why I don't think market making is as important as you all think it is. Follow me if you wanna hear about that. Second reason, stress. So the thing with trading, actually, compared to other forms of traditional finance, the hours aren't actually that bad. So why was it so stressful for me? Think about every news event that you're already stressed about, whether it's elections, school shootings, whatever it might be, you're stressed about it. And instead of processing your feelings on your own, you have to go to the office at 5 a.m. to trade that news. That can get tiring really fast. Also, the people in trading are just not that nice. I mentioned in my last video that you spend a lot of time just arguing, debating through logic about which strategy is better, and that can get really tiring. I actually had no friends at work in my 9 years in trading. And when I went to tech, I immediately started making coworker friends. It was mind-boggling for me. And I think also this attitude of arguing and trying to be right was, honestly, it was bleeding into my personal life. Like with my community around me, with my friends, my family, I would come across that way just because I was so used to it 8-9 hours a day, just arguing with people all the time. And the third and the last reason is that in trading, you're not really that actually in control of your bonus, how much money you make, compared to what people may say. So for the majority of my trading career, I guess you could say the height of it, when I was focusing the most and working at the best firm, I was trading equities and equity futures during the Obama administration, which was, as you guys know, a bull market. And during a bull market, trading is slow, especially in equities, and my team wasn't making very much money. And there was another team in the company using the exact same strategies on the exact same exchanges, trading fixed income and making $1 million bonuses. I was placed on the equities team. The market was going up. I was not making money. What could I really do, right? And I'm gonna actually have another video later about whether trading actually is a meritocracy. So follow if you wanna hear more of that and more of my trading stories, or just in general. I'm gonna be talking a lot more about topics like this. And yeah, in the end, I do not regret this move. And let me know if you have any questions about why I made this move, or if you think I was wrong.